Vitruvian Path. One of the questions people may ask when they discover my work is why? One week I'm wearing armour, training with swords, teaching resilience. The next I'm sitting with an acoustic guitar writing love songs. Then another day I'm designing homes or talking about philosophy. At first glance they seem like completely different lives, but to me they've always been the same journey. For many years I struggled to understand it myself. During the week I'll be designing and building people's homes. At weekends I'll be fighting and training with swords and armour. Then on Sunday I'll be finding myself writing love songs. They felt like three separate worlds, until I realised they weren't. They were simply three different expressions of the same search. The search for harmony, the search for balance, the search for becoming a more complete human being. The earth pillar is about resilience. It asks, can you stand? Can you endure? Can you remain calm under pressure? It isn't about violence. It never has been. It's about protecting those you love. Developing discipline, preparing yourself so that if life demands it, you are ready. The armour isn't there to make me look like a warrior, it's there to make me stronger, to develop movement, power, endurance, readiness. And then comes the human pillar, the bridge. For me, it's always been design, building and design, creating homes, serving people through my work, taking ideas and making them useful. It's where strength becomes purpose. And then heaven, music, creativity, reflection, connection. Some people think music is the opposite of fighting. I don't. I think they're protecting different things. The Dottore training method I created protects the body. Music protects the spirit. When I write songs, I'm not trying to escape the world, I'm trying to understand it. Every song begins the same way, just a guitar, a melody, an idea. Sometimes it feels as though the music already exists and I'm just simply discovering it. The interesting thing is the principles never change. When I design a home, I think about flow, how people move through the space. When I train, I think about flow, how movement transfers energy through the body. When I write music, I'm thinking about flow, how melody carries emotion from one movement to the next. Different disciplines, the same principles: structure, flow, harmony, and balance. For years I thought I was living three different lives, and now I realise I've always been walking one path, the Vitruvian Path. It isn't about becoming me. Your earth may not involve armour, your heaven may not even involve music. Your human may look completely different from mine, but I believe every one of us has these dimensions within us: strength, purpose, beauty, body, work, creativity. The Vitruvian Path isn't about copying someone else's journey, it's about discovering deeper principles that connect your own. For me, they happen to be building, training and songwriting. For you, the combination may be entirely different, but if you look closely enough, you may discover that they were never separate at all. They were simply different expressions of the same path.